Hello again everyone, welcome back to more Tomb Raider with the Lara Croft and her bow and arrow. And so we just escaped from some dudes who were trying to kill us for some reason, trying to enslave us maybe or something like that, kidnap us, go for ransom or something. Reminds me of the pirates in Far Cry 3. But we seem to be clear of that section and we're in a new, well, a higher part of the mountain.
Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
I don't really know how to answer that, Laura. Sorry, Lara. Damn. I know it's Lara, I know it's not Laura. So when we're getting back into the game, I think the hair texture thing seems a bit over the top simply because of there's so much wind in the game. If it was a bit more static, a bit more subdued, I think it would be better. But the
thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place, which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things. No, don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew. I hope they're okay. They have to be. They have to be. I don't know what the hell is going on here. All that matters is that Roth finds a way to get us home.
Okay, so I skipped, I didn't actually level up because I have no skill points. And I want to get something else with my scraps. So I didn't upgrade my weapon. But yeah, that's another example there where I skipped being in the menu screen because I didn't really do much, just checking stuff out. And but Lara was talking about her journal, making an entry, and I do like stuff like that. You know, gets you more connected with the character. You get to learn more about them. It's kind of like one of the few things I liked in Far Cry 3 was the
days have passed since the plane crash. For a second time, we attempted to escape by boat with disastrous results. I knew it would happen, just like the first time. The calm sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now, 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan. I do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place. I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
So it's cool, we're getting some info, background info into Matthias, the guy who kidnapped Sam. And that was actually really old, 1982. So, you know, that was, and he sounds kind of different in the current time. When we first met him with Sam, he sounds, you know, more laid back, I guess more mature about being crazy. But anyway, as I was talking about Far Cry 3, one of the few things I really liked about that game, among other things, was the ability to what do you call it? Talk to your friends in the camp. That was in that cave. That was really cool. I like that sequence. I wish there was more of it though.
No, Father Matthias went himself. Told us to stay out.
What? Why?
I don't know. Maybe another girl for the ritual. We'll know more by tonight.
It was a bloodbath down there.
Vladimir's in charge. What'd you expect? He loves killing.
What's Father Matthias have to say? What the hell? I'll take a look.
Owned. So I guess we can distract. This guy's really going far away.
What the hell?
I was trying to release the bow, but actually still try to put it away, but actually still shot it. But he's still down, so that's cool. And as usual, I also like the fact that, you know, listening to these guys talk, you gain more insight too about their plans and such, and you know, that was some insight there if you were paying attention to what they were talking about. I know I was talking over the first part of their conversation, but you heard most of it. And I do like how there's a, oh yeah, I've gotten enough scraps for the next upgrade I want, so I'll show this level up because it's not going to be too long. So gear, bow upgrades. So I've got two here. One is the reinforced limb and the other is a wrapped string. I could have gotten on this one earlier, but I think I prefer this one for increased damage. That way if I can, you know, have the possibility of one hit killing things better, that would be cool. So that's all here. And yeah, like I said, I mean, so far I really I mean, you're gonna have to compare the game with Uncharted just because very similar in certain aspects. And so far, I mean, I didn't really like Uncharted 3. I mean, I loved Uncharted 2, and Uncharted 1 was really good too. Uncharted 3 felt like an exercise in Naughty Dog showing off their graphical prowess or capabilities, because the game looked awesome and was probably awesome in 3D too, because I didn't play in 3D. But it was probably awesome in 3D too, but the problem is the gameplay sort of took a backseat to all that, and the story took a backseat to all that. It was all not that interesting and somewhat confusing too at times. I think from an action perspective, well, we can't really comment on Tomb Raider's shooting or, you know, action sequences much, but Uncharted still is pretty good at that, even in Uncharted 3. And I think one of the weird things that saves Uncharted 3 is that the multiplayer is actually pretty fun. I think it's better than Uncharted 2, although I still think it could be better, could be more improved. But from a platforming perspective, from an exploration perspective, I think Tomb Raider beats it, Uncharted 3. Just even in this early part of the game, it feels like it just feels more fun, to be honest. Running around and exploring in Uncharted, it felt like a chore to have to collect items. It felt like you had to actively go out of your way to collect items. But in this game so far, I mean, I like the exploring.
What was that? Quiet, quiet!
It's like a bit of a brain teaser as well, because you have to figure out how to get to one platform from another.
Check that side. Got it.
And we're probably still, you know, lacking some equipment to do even more of that, so that's cool. Anyway, we've still got, I guess, some people here we gotta take care of, so hopefully. Okay, and we can perform stealth kills. Again, so far the QTEs in this game, I'm not too angry about.
Hey, watch it. How far down does it go? All the way to the sea caves.
Okay, so I guess there are a couple more people up there.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, from what I'm getting the feeling of so far, these guys don't really like see close to each other, so I can knock this guy out and it won't attract the other dude there. I guess if he's turned his back too, that's a big plus. So I'm gonna get this one here. And there's another guy. Somehow he doesn't see the body or something. Like I said, their AI isn't really, and this is on hard, their AI isn't really doesn't really notice have much of a field of vision, I guess. Okay, someone's noticed me somehow. Oh man. Anyone else want some of this? Oh, apparently there is. Whoa. Oh, he fell down. There's another dude here. Oh man, this.
Damn it! Move to the upper level!
Oh man. I mean, they move exactly at the moment I want to release the arrow. Wait, I got him? Oh, I got him. I thought I missed that. Well, that's all cool. And we're off. Ah, probably could have explored a bit more, but oh well.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. He was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice, salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
So that's an interesting document too. Sounds like a native being fooled by Matthias. So I guess you can't really go back there. Well, let's check out what this monastery... Oh, well, sorry, I'm not really sure this is a monastery, but this... I guess it could be a house, technically. Trying to look for a fire. Let's burn the thing below.
A silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to be rotating and doing this a lot, just in case there is any extra information. I do like the graphics of the game. I mean, as somewhat shallow as it is, it does help build up atmosphere and immersion. Although, like I said in the previous video, I could have done with more variety in what you salvage and what you hunt and stuff like that. It makes things easier, faster, but it seems like a bit of a detriment to what could have been more complex and involved. Not overly complex, but it's always striking a balance when you do something like that. So, you know, when I'm exploring and doing random stuff like this, I'll probably talk about random stuff too. Hope everyone out there is enjoying their Tomb Raider week. I think some people have already finished the game. I mean, the game released kind of early on consoles, and that's just what happens, I guess, with console releases. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I pre-ordered this on a console, that I would have gotten it early too. But with a PC version,
It's a gun buy, used by samurai to relay orders to their soldiers in battle. Pretty solid. Must be made of stained cypress.
Yeah, with PC versions you have DRM, online where you have to activate it, where they're really strict on when you can actually first start playing. And depending how it is, I mean, some games have like a day one patch, and that day one patch only comes out on the day of release. So you could be playing and if you're, oh, there's an item there I missed, all on the other side of the waterfall. In my haste to get through that section, I missed it. Doesn't really look like I can get back there unless I can just jump down from here, which actually seems possible. But I might leave that. Yeah, well, I've also been hearing that the PS3 version of the game, the digital version, is an always online DRM. You have to always be online, signed into the PlayStation Network to play, which is a shocker, to be honest, because I don't think any other game on the PSN has that. And yeah, here we have it on Tomb Raider, a game that's close to the end of the generation, which begs the question, why is it there in the first place? And a lot of people are speculating that
I can do this.
oh, different scenario here, climbing up. But yeah, people are speculating that this is kind of like testing the waters, see how people react, because it might be implemented in PS4. The thing with the PlayStation Network is that it goes down for maintenance for sometimes quite a few hours, and it'll be fine if they do it during like the midnight or early morning. But even then, some people play games during that time. So I mean, it's not the best solution. Right? I mean, if Steam is the benchmark for me for you want something to do. You want to do something digitally or release something digitally. Ooh, I can hear gunshots. I'll talk about this later, I guess, if there's a cutscene coming up. Okay, that's a lot of bullets for one wolf.
God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two, girl.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
You need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
We're also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No. Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Thank God he's still alive. Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing? The pack's up there somewhere.
Ooh, can I shoot him now? Can I shoot him now? Get him! Oh, he's gone. Oh well. But that's it for this episode, folks. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like the video if you like it, and help spread the word, guys. It just helps me out. Thanks for watching anyway. And this is I'm gonna be leveling up here, so I'm gonna be skipping that. But see you later.